Oops, that's right. Let's try that. Is that better? Oh my gosh. I can hear sounds of trumpets, but you can't. Okay, so are we good? Yep, better. Okay. Clap if it's take 2. Nope, we're good. Mr. Producer's working on things over there. I'm telling you, this is not an easy gig. You think it is, but it's not. There's so many moving parts. So many. I can't see. I'm here. Okay, let's go to Facecam. Welcome to In Review, Part 2 of Craft Roulette, featuring you, our card contributors. Episode 252, what is Craft Roulette? Well, let me tell you. It is the ultimate original paper crafting card making game show challenge, and we are live almost every Friday night. Sometimes with sound. It's better with sound, maybe, but as long as we have the video stuff, right? The visuals, so you can see the cards and such, life is good. I am Mary Gunn of Mary Gunn Fun, your intrepid host of Craft Roulette, which I told you what it is. And what this is. This is a great show. This is so much fun. We're just a few of us here. And it's a very, very fun show to come and spend time with you. We do 3 things on this show. We have a mail call, and we have card showcase, where we feature some of the cards that you have sent into the gallery already. And then we play the fast-paced interactive game of Whodunit, where I will be stealing some art from the current gallery and remaking it into my own creation. Yes, I always get caught, and I think it's gonna be fast tonight. So don't go and make popcorn until later. It's gonna be fast. I think I'm gonna get caught. I'm feeling a lot of pressure, but we always start first with an exceptionally bad dad joke, because we can. Thanks for letting us know there was no sound, and we got that fixed up, and I appreciate you. We're not going to say that one. And we're not going to say that one either. We'll say this one. Mom says, no, it's not Mom. Like, we're talking to Mom. Mom says, Mom, the milkman hasn't come around yet. Dad says, how dare he? Yeah, that was good. The other 2 were a little dirty. So we're not going to do dirty stuff on this show, because this is Craft Roulette, and we're very, very wholesome around here. I like that. How dare he? Makes me think about the dairy department in the grocery stores now. It will always be a different thing. Oh, how dare he? I've got to go get milk. We don't have a lot of mail, mostly because I didn't go to this week. But I do have some things. But we want to say thank you to our February spin sponsors, Trinity Stamps, who has a brand new release. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I'm going to get some tomorrow, and I'm so excited about it. And then A Colorful Life Design is also giving away a gift certificate this month. That's all I have. I should have spread out some of the January ones, and I didn't. But, you guys in January really raked it in. Thousands of dollars of prizes. That's so awesome. But we will still get plenty. And we want to talk a little bit about prizes here, because Paperganza is our live event in July. Oh my good golly gosh. If you have any way to come, we have less than, we're like 42 seats left. And if you have any way to come, you need to be here. We have started to get our prizes from our sponsors, and we have met with several of our teachers. Amanda did a wonderful job. I'll tell you what it is in just a second. But Amanda did a wonderful job talking about what we are going to be doing in July to our teachers. And I bless their hearts. They signed up to be teachers without really knowing what we were doing. So that is just stellar. And a bunch of you signed up to come and be a part of the event without really knowing what we were doing too. So, man, you're just a wild bunch of lovelies. Anyway, Paperganza is a live craft roulette event in conjunction with Pear Blossom Press, that you know her as Amanda Stevens. And it's going to be a 2.5-day event. It's going to be fabulous. It's in Kansas City, so it's easy for all the United States to get there and maybe some folks in Canada. It's in a lovely hotel, the Marriott at the airport. We've had great success talking to these people. We are going to do a craft roulette live on Friday night of that week. It is the 24th, 25th, and 26th of July. But we are getting goodie bag stuff like you can't believe, and prizes. Oh, I should buy a ticket. Then I could get all that stuff, maybe. Oh, that's a thought. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be the joy of my life to see you guys open your swag bags and see all the stuff that we're getting for you. Everybody's super generous. And they're like, yeah, we'll do that. Sounds great. It's going to be great. We've got our first gift today. This is a Misty Studio bag. We got 12 of these, 12 to give away. And this will be a prize. It's super. I don't want to open it because you'll know that it's the opened one. But you can go over on, oh, can I open it? Oh, it's taped. I could untape it. Shall we open it? Give me smarts if you think I should open it. I can always tape it back up, right? I've never seen one of these. Thank you to my sweet Petunia for getting this on the go already and sending it my way. My living room is going to become a storage room. Here come those hearts. Here they come. Okay, let's go down to paper and see what's in here. Okay, so it's My Sweet Petunia Studio Bag. There's blue and pink and some other things. And you can see them on their website. Wow. It's got some pockets in here that are Velcroed. And they're zippered, so, those would be nice for markers. There's another, this would almost be a purse. And then there's another, or a diaper bag. There's another pocket right in there. Super nice. Wow, look at these zipper pulls. They're fancy schmancy, too. And then a third pocket has a really nice little place, and you can see what's in there. And then some little elastic pocket tops there, and another pocket. Good heavens, that's a lot of pockets. It's like a pocket lover's dream. Anyway, we thank My Sweet Petunia for your generous gifts, and I think we are going to have some fun giving these things away. Amanda's got the handle on our gifts and our prizes. She's doing a great job on it. And we have games. So we are going to have games to have prizes for. And if you are wanting to maybe win one of the 12 studio bags from My Sweet Petunia, that's embroidered. That's so nice. You need to be at Paperganza. To find out more information about Paperganza, you just need to go to paperganza.com. And you remember, there's another price hike on the 15th, and it's still super reasonable. And you can see the schedule. You can see all of the sponsors that we have so far listed. We have more coming. I hope there's nothing you can see. And it's going to be so much fun. So much fun. I know. If you can't come, I'm so sorry. But if you have any possibility of coming, don't miss it. It is going to be our first one. We hope to have more, but, we'll just see how it goes. I do have a Valentine here. Well, it's actually a Christmas card. But it's from our Valentine. It's from our Valentine J. Thomas. And he used one of our stamp sets, the super glue guys. That's so cute. Isn't he just the cutest little guy? I just love him so much with this tickly mustache. And then It just has a quick little note inside. He's got it on a A2 card size. There's some brewing on that one too, but I'm not going to tell you about it. But there's a real cool thing coming out soon, I hope. Anyway, it's just on a flat base. It's not on a folded thing. This is the folded part. And it's just, I don't know how big it is, but it's not real big. Let me shoot a measurement for you. 2.5. 2.5 by 5. So that's a cool little thing. If you had some pretty paper, you wouldn't have to have it all the way across, but you could have it all the way across. You could just have little 3/4 inch strips, couldn't you? That'd be great for a card exchange card. Really sweet. You could do lots of things with that. You could do a matchbook card on top of that, or you could make it into a Zoifold. But that, Jay, is our Valentine date for this year for Craft Roulette episode 254. And that would be on Valentine evening, February 14th. And I did look it up. I don't know if Jay's here. Don't listen, Jay, for a second if you're here. Just go blah, 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 with your ears plugged. Jay is on our members card exchange list. So if anybody wants to send him a Valentine, since he's going to be our date, feel free. But that was very nice to get that card. Thank you so much, Jay. Come back, Jay. You can listen to us now. Okay. That's all I've got for mail because I haven't gone out. I was going to go out today, but we've been doing extra stuff with paper Ganza and such, and I just haven't had the time. Plus, it was a horrible day. Ugh, wet and cold and kind of icy. Yuck, yuck, yuck. So let's go on to the slideshow. This is a fun little part of the show. I love this. This is when we get to have the computer decide a handful of cards from the current gallery, and we get to ooh and ah over them because it's just fun to see cute stuff. I like cute stuff. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I like cute stuff, and if it's made out of paper and stamps and inks, it's even better. Well, I like little cute kitties too, but I don't know. I see them as a lot of responsibility. This is not such a responsibility. This is just fun. We're going to see what we have in the gallery this week. We have Card for a Teenager. It's turning out to be super great. Morning Colors Fairy and Fairies, plus a bow. Or bow, if you're Sue Kreider. So, that was my card. And when I made it originally, it's the one on the far side, and I had printed it without black ink. And it has a kind of a cool look. I don't mind it at all. Very Team Orange, as Kamado noticed. And then I reprinted it and remade it using my black ink, and I think it looks much more stunning. But I think she looks kind of like she's in some kind of orange fog in the other one. It was fun. Not my usual kind of card, but I just used the wonderful papers from your Paper Insider for my little fancy pants paper, and the a printout from Relatively Thoughtful, one of our favorite little spin sponsors that we have. So I don't know if Sally's here tonight or not, but thank you again, Sally, for all you do for making our world cuter. That was my card. Jill McCauley from Utah sent in her 56 card. Oh, your fairies. Oh my gosh. Oh, Sally is here. Thank you, Sally. She lives in England, and so it's really late for her. But I also saw Adelheid. Oh, I'm so sorry. In Germany's up too. I don't know if Christina's in Sweden. You guys are troopers. But okay, let's see what Jill sent in. All right, Missy. She's got a birthday card with video game theme. Oh, I didn't even think of that. With a spinning element. Oh, smarty. That would be something that would be a little more special. Light blue cardstock for late morning sky. Like that idea. Role play video character is a forest fairy. I bet, yeah. Is that like a holographic sticker? It's cool. He's holding a hunting bow in his hand. Oh man, you really put it together, Jill. It says the top left corner is a gold ring spinning element and is worth 50 points. In the video game, mushrooms worth 10 points. Very Mario-esque. That's clever as heck. Yeah. Very smart. That very perfect for a teenager. We'd kind of been afraid of that one. Oh, it's Zelda. I've heard that name. I live under a paper rock, you must remember. That's really cool. Really cool. I love the teenager thing, but we vetoed it a couple times. By the way, if you are a member, you can vote your vetoes for this week. I just did it today. I think there's some things on that voting poll that you want to definitely have a word about. There's some stinkers on there. I'm not taking them off, but you can vote them off. So, yeah, that's very clever, Jill. 10 points. I'd give you 50 points. Yes, definitely a gold ring. Christine L. from Quebec. Number 57 for her. She's got a beautiful little fairy. Bon fête. I don't know how to say that. Birthday card for a young teenager. Oh, look at her pretty little silky bow there. Watered down colors. At or as though by morning first sunrise. Oh, that's very pretty. The fairy is sitting on a little flower plant. Well, that's just a charmer. And then she went ahead and did some extra credit matting. She's got a little scallop there. I think is the black part like the base? Or is that just a pretty background? And then she's got the white scallops and then 2 pink layers that are stitched. That's nice. And then the focal point. Well done. I love those colors. They're so soft and pretty. Very, very morning first sun rays colors. Nicely done. Cordelia. She's been with us a long time. Look at how many cards she has sent in. 167 cards. She has been one of those people that fall that should be recognized as leading ladies in her own right, but she doesn't get there because there's a whole bunch of you. But she is a very special, fun person to know and really a great card maker. She is also a member and we appreciate her a lot. This is for her 14-year-old granddaughter. Oh, that's so cute. Sunny morning. She's going to treasure that and keep it forever. And we decided on Friday night that fairies and gnomes are in the same species. I don't make these things up. Well, sometimes I do, but I didn't this time. And so this is a cute little fairy gnome. I think it's adorable. A little happy bee fairy gnome. She's going to love it, Cordelia. That is such a thoughtful card. And she's got the sun rays. Like morning sun rays coming up behind there, which you don't have to do color images. It's just a color palette, but I like it when you can do that too. When you can pull it in as part of the imagery. It's cool. The bow is on the sentiment. It's a little cute bow. I think it looks like maybe it's metal. A bow charm would be cute. I have some of those. I could have used those. I think I read a whole bunch of you saying that you really liked these parameters. This would be a great one to have parameter worms and get a little parameter fever and make a bunch of them. If you are a member, you can send in bonus cards. And so that's a fun thing too. Don't forget about those. Those are often, come out of some extra thinking time. So it's really, and you can add them anytime. I gotta hang now. Sorry. That's cute, Cordelia. Happy birthday to your granddaughter. Vicky stamped smiles from Illinois. Another cute little fairy. I never knew there were so many cute fairies. I've never had a fairy stamp. Number 97. She didn't think she had any fairy stamps either, but she found an old one from her stash. Yay, is right. May all your wishes come true. That's really sweet. Birthday card for a teen girl. Yellow, orange, tan, and white. That's a cute stamp, Vicky. It really is. It's a really cute image. She feels like she's floating, doesn't she? The fairy stamp is colored in the baker's twine wrapped around the front panel and tied into a bow. Nice touch, and then you've got some really pretty glitter paper, which is very fairy-ish. Yeah. Very fairy-ish. And there seems to be some kind of, I don't know if fairies hang out with gnomes and, go to their mushroom parties and things at their mushroom houses. But there seems to be some connection there. I'm glad you found that stamp. How fun. Wendy Wegerman Smith. Number 58, what did you come up with? She graduated in 89 and had a pair of white Ray-Bans that she loved so that she had to bring that vibe to her project. The fairy dust is in the shaker. You guys know how to stretch a parameter. Those are cute. Those are cute. I remember Ray-Bans. Are they still around? I think they are. But they were very popular in the late 80s. They always get cheap. But they're lovely. They are well made, I guess. So she loves her some white Ray-Bans. That's funny. Yellow sun, blue sky, pink donut frosting with sprinkles. Because who doesn't like a pink donut or a donut with pink frosting and sprinkles on a Monday morning? I'm thinking about having a donut this year. I missed it last year. So I'm thinking I might get one this year. I stretch out my donut consumption. And it's very literal. It's very, very on purpose. I hate it when all of a sudden, in the old days, I would have eaten 3 donuts and I didn't even know it. So now I'm an intentional donut consumer. Fairy dust in the shaker, and she's got bows in the corner. That's adorable. Really cute. Nicely done, Wendy. Barbara Weber in St. Louis, Missouri, number 155. What a charming little scene this is. It's a card for her granddaughter who just turned 13. She's going to love it, Barbara. She's got morning colors of blue, yellow, and orange. Oh, look at the movement in that little fairy. All the swooshing and swirling feel, all the lightness of that little fairy. It's just lovely. And our little critter friend, our little kitty cat, he loves his fairy friend. And he's got wings too. And there's a bow on the kitty's neck. The kitty with wings. That was so fun. Well done, Barbara. You've sent in lots of really darling. Appreciate you. Karen R. from Missouri, 94. Oh, there's that little you-know-who. I couldn't say her name Friday, and now I'm paranoid. Since Tinkerbell is in a silhouette, you can't see the bow. Oh, Karen, you sneaky, sneaky girl. But, oh, my goodness, we will let that pass because this is a beautiful card. And you figured out how to cover that parameter by making it so dark you can't see it. Birthday card for a young teen girl. Just really cute. Very early morning when the fairies fly. Absolutely, absolutely true. Tinkerbell silhouette. I'm reading that word so I don't mess it up again. Or otherwise I wouldn't even touch it. A Google search shows Tinkerbell with a blue bow in her hair. So there you go. You can't argue with that kind of logic, Karen R. That's a cool card with all the different blues going in there, and that is that a moon? I think it's a moon. You did a splendid job. You've got water distressing and all sorts of goodness going on. And I can feel that fairy dust just kind of spreading out on top of me as well. Darling, just darling. Well done. Arlene Finnegan. You may know her as Sis, and she is also the House of Detizio's daughter, Arlene. So Arlene Detizio's daughter, Arlene Finnegan, from Pennsylvania, number 149. That's amazing. She made a card for a teenager, morning colors fairy, and a bow. And we're glad you're feeling well enough to send in a card, sis. That's wonderful. Your fairy is just charmingly cute. Love those hexagons, and your bow is so pretty. Did you tie that yourself? That's really well made. Life is a wonderful fairy tale. I like it. That's nice. And I am really, really glad that you're feeling well enough to send in a card. Keep it up. Stay out of those hospitals. They're for sick people. Our goer from California, number 22. She gave it to a friend for her 13th birthday. When she thinks of morning, she thinks of gray, foggy, and pastel. Tell coffee, right? I only see in gray fogginess and tell coffee. My background was inspired by fairy lights. Oh. Speaking of fairy lights, Amanda Stevens has them, but Sue Smallkrider did a pop-up card, and it looks like a little love boat, and it's got fairy lights inside of it. I watched her video of it today. You can find it on craftroulette.live, episode 252, under process videos. What she does. But she used fairy lights. And then she used a bow stamp to tie the flowers together. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, so this was a junior crafter at age 12. I get it now. Okay. And thus the R instead of your holding. Well done. And I love it when junior crafters join us. It's a really nice little card. And I bet your friend thinks you're quite the artist. As do I. Nicely done. Couple more. Deirdre from Ireland sent in this pretty little fairy, number 29. Wow, it's okay. So we've had pastels. I know we have some really bright ones. We've had gray and foggy, and we now have kind of dingy, but it's not dingy. That's the wrong word. What do I want? Organic browns. I don't know what I want, but it has pale purple. Oh, there you go. I can't see the purple as well as I should. In the morning mist. Kind of dark still. It's kind of dark. Running into stuff. Pouring coffee into the counter instead of your cup. Earth tones. Thank you, Susan Tremper. You're brilliant. It's better than dingy. Earth tones. And it was a card ideal for a teenage girl. I think so too. What a pretty little fairy. Her main element is the fairy, and she has a bow in her hair. You did some great work with paper there. And she is definitely the star of the card with that red hair. It's very good. Yeah. Oh, John Pounds. All these cards are very good. Irene, are you here? Hat Trick, are you here? He's getting you there. He's getting those puns in there. So one more. Cindy Robinson from Lakeland, Florida. Oh, good thing that we went, because she is now a mug clubber. Congratulations, Cindy Robinson. That is exciting. Make sure I know I've got a bunch of mug club stamps to send. If you have earned the mug club, which means you have sent in 100 cards to Craft Roulette, doesn't have to be all in a row or anything. Make sure you contact me with your email. No. With your snail mail, so I can mail you your stamp set, because we have a great stamp set just for you. Oh man, that's so pretty. So in the sunrise, right before the sunrise, with all that purple, and look at the dark trees and such, and her little fairy making a wish. That's so sweet. A fairy sprinkling fairy dust over the wish sentiment. That makes it happen, right? When you wish upon a star. That's nice. It's really good. And you've got the darker on the edges. Thank you so much for sending in those cards. Those are just wonderful. If you were wondering, wow, what do you do? How do you get your card on this? Well, first you have to make the card. And then the second thing is you should have watched Craft Roulette the week before, to see what the parameters are, and you can learn more about that on the show, how to reach those parameters and such, because we have a lot of interaction, and it's a very fun thing, a fun time of the week. And then you upload your cards electronically to craftroulette.live. You can find more information over there as well. If you've never done it, do it. It's fun. Don't be so scared. And it doesn't matter if you have made 1 card or 100 cards, or 200 cards, or like Patty Beck, 200 and I don't know. She's about 247. So whatever you have done, and like we have junior stamper or crafters, and we have seasoned people as well. So anyway, it's really fun. It's really fun. Do it. 4 more for the 25 milestone. Good job, John. That's exciting. That's good. Well, you know what time it is now? It's time for Whodunit. Whodunit. If you have never played Whodunit with us, maybe you haven't been here before, and we welcome you. Whodunit is a fun, interactive game. And I've got a really cute card tonight, inspired by a really cute card tonight. But the object of the game, we got to make this into a video, Stephen. I've been doing this for over 2 years. Be the first card detective to correctly solve the mystery of Whodunit and provide the clue that broke the case wide open. The details are, I will be making a card based on a card from the most recent episode's gallery. My project will be inspired by the selected card and will not be a perfect copy. There will be clues in my project, but it won't be as easy as finding one match, because they could be hidden. Those clues could be hidden. They could be changed. They could be altered. They could be sneaky. I'm sneaky. I'm catchable, but I'm sneaky. To play the game, you must be present. That was always my thing. I was pretty sneaky, but I always got caught. It's not worth it. To play the game, you must be present. This is a moral lesson for everybody. To please just be forthright. Don't try to be sneaky. And if you are trying to be sneaky to get away with something, don't learn it from me, because I can't teach it. You must be present during the live stream to participate. You need to have your correct gallery on craftroulette.live open to look for the clues. It should be popping up there in the chatter box here in a few minutes. To solve the mystery, type @craftroulette in the chat, followed by the name of the... So that's the second thing is, by the name of the crafter you believe inspired my card, and the clue that you used to break the case wide open. Be the first to solve the mystery of Whodunit correctly in the live chat, and tonight you will be winning a Krog. Hey, Craft Roulette original giveaway, a handmade card with an itty bitty gift. And there is Paula Rice showing you how. At Craft Roulette, is it Mary Gunn with her fairy in the flowers? It is not. That's your only clue. But, yeah. But that's how to do it. That is exactly how to do it. All right, are you ready? All right, I'm going down to paper. Mr. Producer will be turning on the slow mode. And that means if... Oh, there's the gallery link. And that means if you make a guess, which we hope you will, but you don't have to, it will take a minute before you can guess again. All right? All right. You got this? Let's do it. This is so cute. There may be decoys. There may be ducks. Oh, I think I hear one now. Peekaboo. Oh, Decoy, you're such a nut. Hi, Decoy Duck. How are you? You didn't come out last week, did you? You were just relaxing. Well, sometimes that's a good thing. I'm looking forward to that someday when I get old. Yeah. Do you have anything you want to tell everybody? Oh, yes. That means good luck in duck. Here we go. Thank you, decoy duck. I'm getting out my goods. I got lots of stuff here. This is a pretty simple card. Got a lot of stuff. Isn't that the way of it, you know? You think it's really simple? But there's a lot that goes into cards. All right. Do I have it? I think so. Now, do I have what I need? Oh my gosh, I got a dirty... I gotta fix something. This is my panel, but it's dirty. I must have been here. Okay, let me get another panel. A second. This is not a part of the decoys. This is me with dirty fingers. Unfortunately, my mask is really a mask, and I have stuff on everything. All right, here we go. See my messies? That is just not acceptable. But I'll use it again for something. I don't know where to begin. I think I'm looking at my instructions and I'm wondering if they were good. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to get caught. Feeling nervous. Can I tell you guys I'm just feeling a little nervous. Why I don't mind being caught. I don't not love it. I don't love it. Someday, you know, I'm hoping. There's more stuff. I think I'll zoom out. I've got more stuff around here. Woof, badoof. Woof, badoof. Okay. Okay, I'll use this dirty panel. I'll use this dirty panel to blot off my stuff. All right, here we go. On your marks, get set. Don't catch me. That's pretty color. Catherine Pooler has agreed to be one of our sponsors at Paper Ganza. I'm excited to see what they send. And I'll tell you what, when I did my original one of these, it did not blend beautifully. And I'm looking at it now, and this Catherine Pooler ink it really does settle down. It just kind of softens and blends in. It looks really good on the sample. But right now, oh boy, it looks rough. Oh, I was going to get my waffle flower out too, my waffle flower grip mat, but I forgot. They also are going to be sponsors at Paper Ganza, which excites me because I love their stuff. And Nina is just so cool. Okay, how we doing? Pretty good? Yeah, see how rough it is? Ugh. It will settle down. Like a like a flare, settles down. Okay, let's see. Whoa, that's always a little scary. Hello, everybody. I see you guys making some guesses. Nice folks. You're all so nice. I don't know if this is going to if this will settle down or not. It looks pretty rough. So, oh, well, you probably don't want to tell me since we have the slow mode on, but I hope you liked the fairy thing. The gallery is just really good. And if you don't want to play Whodunit, that's fine. But oh my gosh, do spend some time in that gallery. There's so many different styles. And if you have a Craft Roulette Creative Companion, I always, you know, it's not a bad thing to write down a few that you want to try later. No, for real? No, for real? For Pete's sake. I'm going to keep going for a little bit, if that's okay with you. You can all just chitter chatter amongst yourselves now. Amazing. Yes, I see. I see that sneaky gumshoe. There are people with talent. Oh my goodness. But you can keep looking and pretending that you can solve it if you want, or you can just sit back and relax and have a moment. Oh, I didn't know that was going to be so dark. Should have. This juicy Catherine Pooler ink pad. Now, when I don't have all the re-inkers yet, and so when I am choosing my colors, I always make sure I have the re-inkers because it does use a lot of ink. Gives it up nicely. And so how I know that I have the re-inker is I put in Sharpie just a little R by the name of the ink. So I know it's safe. And I won't all of a sudden have a dry stamp pad. We're not going anywhere right now, are we? So we can just sit back and relax and make a card. All right. Okie doke, that'll be okay. It will settle down. I just absolutely know it. Congratulations, somebody. I'm not going to say who, for catching me. I do want to make this card though again because it's really cute and I want to. I've got a little guy here. Well done, someone. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but well done. There wasn't that much to go on. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too predictable. Hate that. But, you know, being predictable is not the worst thing, I guess. Isn't that cute? Do I have 3 of these? I do. Okay. How did I do this? I'm wondering if the person who caught me is starting to wonder if it is them, because I have reason to think you may have second guesses, but we won't take it away from you. But I have reason to make you to think, wow, I wonder if it's me. I'm telling you. It's not as easy as one thing, as we say. Actually, this goes on top too. We still have some spy music on. Team Purple. This is such a Team Purple card. Were you expecting Team Orange for this for morning colors? Well, maybe I'm not so predictable after all. Maybe I'm not at all. Maybe I'm. Well, then, crazy guy. Okay. More purple I'm looking for. Is that this one? I just used that one. C'est la vie. White spot there. Missed. Going pretty fast, driving my markers at 90 miles an hour. Scary stuff. This is a little Nomi that doesn't. He's probably just got diapers on. Does anybody want to hear about JD? JD. And does anybody have any great tips for getting toddlers to eat? He's not a big eater. Maybe some chocolate. But he's starting to wave. It's adorable. It just is. Just is. Kid knows how to do it. So got a long suit on cuteness. I don't know. Good. Wonder what that. Oh, I know. Pretty good. I think that's gonna be the one right there. Oh, see, look how many markers I used just for this. So many. Do a quick cut. And always go back and trim closer if you want. Ooh, there's some of that messy. Okay, I got another card to show you too, so I don't want to forget. Because, where is it? There is a boat called a ferry as well. And so I went ahead and made a ferry boat. And Paula Rice, you were right. That little lifesaver was the perfect touch. There's the little ferry boat carrying that little Volkswagen across the river. I think that was kind of a fun little twist. So there's that. Okie doke, buddy. You ready to find your home? All right, let's get you home. Guess I should put some silver. I'm reckless here. I'm driving so fast. Oh, I missed it. I don't think it would really matter, but I know. Oh, that's the wrong color. Life is so fun. There we go. Now, there's something else. But I don't know where it is. It's an important part, too. So we'll just use this and make it a new one. If I can find the parts for this. Nope. Maybe it's in here. Maybe it's in here. Nope, but there's the part. The first part for the party of the second part. So the sentiments on this little stamp set is all about like welcome your newborn and stuff like that. I didn't think it was a great idea for teenagers. So I thought this would be a better message for teenagers. You're still my favorite notification. It's a tech thing. And I don't want to worry about... I smeared it a little bit. I don't want to worry about getting a die out for this, so I'm just going to cut it into a clunky speech bubble. All about the clunk, Yep. Anybody else guessing things? You think you got me? I know I've been caught, but are you still... Oh, gosh, look at that. Whoa, green thumb. Except it's black. Oh, it is not black. I have... my little green thumb has been working because I have an orchid that I got last year for my birthday, and it's about to bloom again. It's pretty darn exciting. It is taking its sweet time. I have never seen anything take so long to bloom. It sent out these little weird things. I'd never seen anything like this before. It sent out these little weird things, and I didn't know if they were roots or blooms or aliens. I wasn't really sure exactly what it was, but apparently it's going to be it is going to be flowers, and it's just taking forever. I don't even know how long it's been, but I'm learning patience. Always that opportunity. I have been I have one of those little electronic video or picture things in the kitchen. And so I have been showing it pictures of orchids and putting the little blooms right in front of it saying, here you go. This is what you need to do. I'm not sure if it's getting the idea. Okie doke. I'm going to make a shaker card. Do we have time for that, guys? Let's make a shaker card, shall we? Your orchid won't bloom. It's been a year. Mona, it's been a year since it started. The original bloom stayed on a long time. I water it once a week. As per my friend Frances told me, the orchid girl is her go-to person on it. And I water it once a week with an ice cube. It seems kind of cruel, but that seems to be what they do. So, but now that I have an ice maker, thank you very much again. I haven't had the ice, the right size ice to water it. So I have a little dish, and I estimate that it's the same amount of water as an ice cube, and I just water it that way, and I don't feel quite so cruel pouring that cold water on that poor thing. This is the world's best, the world's best foam adhesive or tape. It's made by Amanda Stevens and available on Pear Blossom. And what makes it wonderful is it's repositionable for 30 minutes, which is pretty darn wonderful. And it's nice and fat too, so you can get a good loft on your shaker. And and you don't have to dig forever to get the release paper off. The terrible trials we go through as card makers. Digging forever to get the terrible release paper off. Don't have to worry about it here. It is a nifty product. This is kind of fat. Might trim him, give him just a little bit of a haircut. A little plump. I think he ate a donut. There is a place called Duck Donuts. I had one of theirs. It was not my fave. I think I had it a year and a half ago. It was the last donut I had. Maybe it was just last year. It was not my fave. They kind of have odd novelty donuts. I just like a good classic donut. From Donut Shop. I was going to go on a donut quest a couple years ago and do a scrap. Oh, look how fat that is. And do a scrapbook on it like once a month and just go around, because there's quite a few homegrown donut shops around here, and get one and then make a page about it. As a scrapbooker, I like to scrapbook, so I thought it would be a good little topic. But then mornings just, I don't know. That's the best time to have a donut, I think. And I don't move very fast anymore. I like to relax. So there's this sad saga. sad saga of my donut saga. Okay, that's going to be good. I've got a piece of, I'm not even going to look any closer, because if I do, I'll find more problems. I don't want problems. I like solutions and happy times. Victories. There we go. We've got touchdown. You know, but that's wrong, because I should have put this. I did that wrong. We're just going to have it as a clear shield now on this little. I should have put this is why we don't do interactives while we're talking. This is not the way to make a shaker. The shaker should have been attached to this beautiful paper from Your Paper Insider, so that it would have lifted up. So there you go. That's the truth of it all. So it's just going to go on here now, and it's going to be just fine, because it's going to look like you've got a glass, because the next step actually is a cool thing. So don't do your shaker cards like this. I'm here for you all week. You know, I was just saying I liked victories, and so I am making this a victory for you. That you don't have to do it this way and do it wrong, or you can do it this way and do it your own right. Oh, I got something else to do. Actually, anyway, before I stop. Stop the presses. Because there's the randomness of the parameters, and it needed a bow. Jeez Louise, I almost... See, I got caught and I quit looking at my instructions. Oh my goodness. Didn't know I was so dependent, but I apparently am. We're amongst friends. We're good. Okay. Is it starting to look like something? Is it? Is it? I think that's right, Mona. I can put some little sprinkles, and I've got some pretty ones too, so I could put some on the front, and that's probably what I'm going to do. Alrighty. This is going to go right on here. Thanks, Mona. You're my kind of girl. A problem solver. I didn't smash. Yeah, where's Deputy Heidi? No, I don't want to have to deal with her. She is coming, though. Yeah, it gives me a lot of things to think about. But she is coming to Paper Ganza. Isn't that exciting? I think it is. Meet. That should be like I should do a whole series of Meet Deputy Heidi at Paper Ganza. There's some stars coming. It's cool. Some card making stars. You know, we have them. We do. They exist and are important in our world. They give us so many ideas and so much inspiration. We're going to put that one right on top. Is it starting to make sense? Is this, you know, the card in the gallery that I cased, now that we've seen some things start to come together? To be. There we go. Now we can just trim up the edges and we will have a really cute card. Are you ready? That is basically it, except not right. Except wrong. And I had these cute little things to add, shaker things, and it's just not going to happen. You know, I know you all make, the first time you make a card, you make it right. And it's perfect, right? But not at this mask. We make fairies without black ink, and we make shaker cards with the wrong way. I can do these things. You want to see the one that I made? Let's find out who I cased and the original. Make the original card that's got it right. Oh my goodness. You hear it? See it really does shake. Yay! Priscilla B was my inspiration. She had a fairy that is coated with glitter pen. I didn't, but unfortunately it didn't come out on the camera, and so I didn't do it either. But she's got a really, really cute card. And so she had a card for a teenager. Me too. And she shaped it like a cell phone. I did the same thing. Made it look like a cell phone using the Trinity stamps set, die set. She used orange morning colors. I used purples and pink morning colors and kind of changed it up just a little bit. She did a sleeping fairy and I did a sleeping gnome fairy. I could have put some little wings on him. too late now, baby. And I did a sleeping gnome, and as we discussed earlier, they are the same species, apparently. She has a little bow at the top out of a die cut, and I added a little bow on the mushroom stem. So that was my card, and see how it does work. And then she had the little sentiment right across there, and so I thought that was pretty cute like that. So I did that. And then she had little butterflies, and I added little ladybugs, so because that was in the set. And then added a bunch of pretty little shakers. I think it turned out cute. So who busted me? It was that gumshoe Anita Solaris. Man, she is good. She's busted me multiple times, but it's been a while. You've kind of had a dry spell, I think, Anita. So welcome back. And she did it with the ink blending. Now, I thought there was more ink blending in the gallery than just that one. Ugh, caught. Anyway, I will send you the one that was made correctly. So let me know that you send me your address again, please, if you wouldn't mind, Anita, and I will get this out to you. This stuff doesn't like to come out. The glue doesn't like to come out on its own very fast, but it sure likes to come out when I'm not looking. Ugh, everybody's got a job. So anyway, that was a lot of fun. Sorry I made the shaker wrong. That's the way it goes. So let's congratulations. That was fun. I hope you enjoyed all the cards in the gallery and the card that I make as well. And don't do it my way, do it another way. So thank you, members, for joining us in their support of getting us live. We wouldn't be here without you. Seriously, honestly, it just wouldn't happen. We would just, it couldn't. We'd have to sell all of our equipment and say, it didn't work out. That's okay. But you are there for us, and we hope that you're enjoying the extra content in the member content room. Remember to vote your veto so you can get those the peskiest of parameters off so that we don't have to face them this week. Make it easy on us, shall we? We will have... This one turned out really well. The combination, I've had several people have said that the combination really turned out well for this week's cards, and I think so. They're good. And you guys just do whatever you want with them. You're brilliant. A bunch of brilliant card makers. We do have... what do we have coming on this week? We already had our call for gold. Oh, we have the silver and gold and up. Friday night after the show, we will have a Zoom call to talk about all things parameters and about cards and stuff. We talk about the important things in life. And I hope to see you there. It will be directly after the show on Friday. So, I think that's probably it. I think so. I think that's it. Next Wednesday, I'll try to stump you. I'll try to do a better job of being crooked. And then Friday, again, we'll see you next week as well. But this week, we are going to have Nina, who is a member, and she will be joining us. We have a tech call with her right after this. So I'm going to hop off and do that with her. And she's really nice. She's a very talented woman. She has a small YouTube channel, but she's got a lot of talent, and we want you to meet her. So kisses to the nogs. We'll see you Friday. See you next Wednesday when you can catch me. Thank you so much. Nighty night.